Hi, I'm Chris Said, Los Angeles domestic violence attorney. Welcome to CBS Law, where we deliver results, not promises. Next thing you need to consider if you've been arrested or charged with domestic violence is the potential job implications. If you're a licensed professional, in other words, you have licensure from the state of California to perform your job. I'm talking about nursing, real estate agents, doctors, dentists, lawyers. A conviction here could lead to the suspension of your license. In other words, prevent your ability from continuing to practice your craft. There also may be mandatory disclosure obligations or not. So you're going to need to speak to an attorney that is familiar with those obligations to make sure you don't take any steps that can not only harm your legal interests as far as the criminal case, but also your professional interests. You should also know that diversion may be available for your case. There are things like mental health diversion, or military diversion, or even informal diversion that can be undertaken to try to spare you the consequences of not only the criminal conviction, but the consequences that flow from that conviction. And so you're going to want to make sure that you speak to an attorney that knows right away what actions to take, and more importantly, what actions not to take, to make sure that we maximize the probability that the case against you is rejected or, if filed, dismissed. So if you find yourself arrested or charged with domestic violence, call CBS Law now at 213-800-8005 so we can get started building your defense and defending your reputation. So call CBS Law now, and together we'll get your life back.